Each individual is a lens, and the power of a lens is that in its construction, it filters out and amplifies reality uniquely to reveal that which the lens focuses on. So the focus consists of the paradigm, the beliefs, the thoughts, the sensitivities and insensitivities in the body, in the heart, and the mind, in the larger culture that has been internalized, in the observing and measuring devices that are applied. The lens is the most powerful construction of reality, because reality is by definition bigger than the lens. The individual, the particle, is unique. It is incredibly small and looks out at a field of energy that is billions of times bigger than its lens, than what it can be aware of. Reality is more multidimensional than the dimensions of the lens. Reality is so big that a tremendous amount of what we see is dependent upon what we turn our attention to with what purpose. A paradigm filters out most of the energy that is reality and highlights a unique segment of energy that fits within the frame of the paradigm. All aspects of reality are interconnected. What this means is that while we may break reality into particles and distinctions through language, and we say that this is kind and this is cruel, that there's a little bit of cruelty in every kindness, and there's a little bit of kindness in every cruelty. And often what is focused on expands. So what do we mean? Well, I offer you a slice of apple pie. Is that kind or is it cruel? It's both. There's the sweetness of the sugar, the crunch of the pastry, and the tail end of obesity. If I give you some raw spinach or kale, is that cruel or is that kind? You have a reduced taste. You may have an increased liver function or some aspect of digestion. If you give someone money, is it kind because of the generosity, or is it cruel because of the dependency that it induces? If you enforce taxation, is it good because everyone pays their fair share for public benefit? Or is it bad because seizing assets under penalty of imprisonment and fine is a form of domination. There's no area that we can look, there's nothing that we can do that does not have a little bit of its opposite within it. The Chinese symbol for yin and yang has two dots at the core of the polarity. A white dot in the black and a black dot in the white. Acknowledging the fact that if you fly west long enough, you come out east. If you go deeply enough within, you understand the world. If you travel the universe, you may end up knowing yourself. When we head out in a straight line, in a curved space-time continuum, if we stay true to our course, we come back to the place that we began, flying in the opposite direction. So what are the implications of being a lens? We can find some cruelty in every kindness. We can find some joy in every pain. If you fail long enough and hard enough, you may awaken through pain into consciousness that leads to innovation, change, excellence, and success. If you succeed easily enough and far enough, it may lose meaning. One may become complacent. One might become too self-referential and descend into failure. The power of human consciousness is that through focus, paradigm, belief, protocol, intention, and attention, we can look out at the vast multidimensionality of reality and create anything the lens is designed to see. And we can decreate anything that the old lens perceived. The lens is the mechanism that creates the felt human experience.